Hi, I'm Pei. Today I'm going to read Lily Season 2, Chapter 351. So this chapter starts with Roshi and Eileen are walking on the street. Roshi says, "It is so hot. How far are we from there?" Eileen says, "Just one more block. We're almost there." So Roshi, she's using a flyer as a fan to cool herself down. And she says, "It is too hot. I think I'm actually melting." Okay, please turn to page 2. Now they finally arrive at the museum. There's a long line, and Roshi says, "Geez, that's a long line." Eileen says, "I already booked the tickets online. We can get in from the other entrance." So Roshi, she looked like she can't stand the heat anymore, and she says, "Let's go then." Okay, please turn to page 3. So now they're in a huge museum, and Eileen says, there are ceramics exhibition, painting exhibition, and there are so many. Which one would you like to go first?" So Roshi says, "It's okay. We will see as we go along. There are so many people here." So Eileen turns to Roshi and points to a direction. She says, "Why don't we start with that one?" Okay, and then, Roshi, she gently grabs Eileen's arm. Please turn to page 4. Roshi says, "There are so many people here. You will get lost if you don't hold my hand." So Eileen, she looks happy and she laughs. She says, "You should hold my arms then." And Roshi says, "No, you should hold my arm." So Eileen says, "What's the difference?" Roshi says, "Of course it's different." Please turn to page 5. So now they're in one of the exhibition. Roshi looks scared and she says, "It is so creepy here. You know how those ghosts in the movies always dress in the same clothes?" Eileen raises her hand and she says, "Are you afraid? But I already hold your hand like this." Roshi complains, "But it's different. Besides, I'm not afraid at all." Eileen says, "It's okay. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Those things won't come back to life." Please turn to page 6. So Eileen, she keeps saying, "It has only passed hundreds of years, but those things already become historical relics. What will we become after hundreds of years?" And then Roshi says, "It will be a totally different world after hundreds of years. Even a museum like this will become a historical relics." I feel so sad just by thinking about how we're going to end like dust in the future. So Eileen says, "Don't you think it is too early to worry about that?" So Eileen, she raised up her hand up to her shoulder all of a sudden, and Roshi looks a bit puzzled. Please turn to page 7. Okay, so Eileen says, "At least I can always hold your hand like this when we're still alive, right?" So Roshi, she blushes and she says, "Oh, geez, you're such a tease." So Eileen looks satisfied and she says, "I have become so much like you, haven't I?" So please turn to page 8. Roshi says, "Promise me that you will never let go of my hands." Eileen says, "That's for sure." And then Roshi says, "So we're going to hold hands like this for a whole day today. If whoever let it go, that person is going to eat poop." Eileen, she looks shocked and she says, "But it is so hot out there. We're going to smell so bad if we keep holding our hands like this. Besides, how can you talk like this after we had that conversation?" So Roshi says, "I don't care. I would rather be sweaty than eating poop." So Yiling, she tries to shake off Roshi's hand and she says, "Are you serious? Can't you talk like a normal person just for 1 second?" So Roshi says, "All you need to do is now letting go of my hand." So Yiling complains, Our hands are sweaty. Our hands are sweaty already." Okay, so that's the end of chapter 351. If you have any questions, please leave a comment on my Facebook. Thank you for listening. Bye.